Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to my weekly predictive reading for April 2020. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. This is a general reading. Okay, Sagittarius, off camera to save time, I've performed a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards, just for you. And we will be using a card from the Oracle deck, Archangel Power Tarot Cards by Radleigh Valentine. Also, people have been wondering about what yods are. They are going to be discussed later in this reading because we have 3 cards with yods on them. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis of the matter. This is the situation at hand. Number 10 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This card also has a yod on it, Y-O-D. Right there is where the yod is. This card is ruled by the 4 elements, the 4 corners of the universe, which brings in stability. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Yes. Okay. This has to do with karma. It's destiny and fate and chance and opportunity. It's success. It can be an unexpected turn of luck or a change of fortune for the better. It's new conditions. It's creative evolution within those laws of chance. And a new chapter is now starting. It's aligning with destiny and fortune and elevation and luck. As the wheel turns, life changes. The wheel turns forwards or backwards, but things will never stay the same. Events are going to turn around in some fashion, and this situation is going to change on its own accord. It is beyond your control. It's surprises. It can be a gift that goes beyond reason or logic. It's doing what you're born to do. It could also be recognizing the effect of past lives on the present. It's experiencing a change in circumstances, and usually they're positive. This is something that's going to promote your growth and advancement. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 18 of the major arcana, the moon. This can be a Pisces or a Cancer, as the moon is the ruling celestial body for Cancer. There are 15 yods on the moon. This has to do with deception, unforeseen perils, insecurity, illusion, dreams, intuition. It deals in the realm of imagination and the subconscious and represents the personal self. It can also be the unfoldment of latent psychic powers, exploring the inner unknown. It's fears and anxieties, but also fantasies. It's feelings and responses to these feelings, feeling moody, facing emotional tests. There's a need to go with the flow. It's imagination and dreams and changeability. You're only seeing half of the information. You may be feeling misunderstood. This is the end of a major cycle, but things are still changing. It can be mutable or dreamy qualities in relationships, romance and communion of the souls. It's a metamorphosis within self. It's a time to look inward and examine personality traits, because change is possible from deep within. The Wheel of Fortune with the Moon card can represent passive income or excessive high standards for the effect. It's excessive pressure in hopes of making a small improvement. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are consciously aware of. The Page of Pentacles, Sagittarius, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This Earth energy can be a communication, can be a message of stability or an offer. It might have taken time to come in. This is someone that's fascinated. They're full of interest and introspection. They're focused. This can be a well thought out message. You've had to wait for its arrival. This is someone that's absorbed. They have respect for learning, They move slowly, they're practical and cautious. This could be a new job or a project or a new investment or even new studies. This is someone that's still learning the ropes, and they're turning over a new leaf to loftier goals. It's taking the unmanifested Ace of Pentacles and learning to use it. It's an unexpected new start, being productive. Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Pentacles is feeling instability with new beginnings, and it manifests slowly. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 20 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Judgment. This can be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. It represents a spiritual awakening and new beginnings. It's rebirth and release and review. It's an awakening. It's new purpose and new plans and a resurrection. Now delays can be conquered by development of the spirit. It's an awakening with a renewal. It's a major turning point, an evaluation of past actions and the consequences of those actions. This is a change in consciousness, which is now on the verge of blending with the universal. It's being accountable for your actions, and truths are going to be revealed. It's coming to terms with yourself, a going down to rise up. A very special moment in life. Mysteries unravel. It's a change in life in a very important way. It's like receiving a calling, your true calling. It's awakening to your calling. It's a rebirth. It's being deeply inspired. It's getting a second chance and a second lease on life. It's big ideas and a new phase. You could be getting some good news. It's sudden changes and reward. Could be awakening to your purpose and experiencing a breakthrough. The Wheel of Fortune with the Judgment card is wrath followed by silence, strong defenses or a one-sided argument. It's an excess of strictness. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Number 16 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Tower. This can also be a Scorpio or an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There are 22 yods on the Tower card. Yods are actually the finger of God. It's an act of God. It has to do with divine grace and healing. It's new divine energy that comes through us so that we can create. The moon has yods on it, and it's called the dew of thought. It has to do with divine presence, and it's energy that helps us grow and evolve. Now the Tower card is something that happened quickly. It was a sudden shock, and it brought in a dramatic change. It could have brought in conflict. It's an overthrow of an existing way of life, your old notions being upset. It's a disruption that brings enlightenment in its wake. It's even sometimes bankruptcy. It's some sort of upheaval in life. It could have been violent or destructive. It releases pent-up emotions and brings in liberation. And you can find a spiritual opportunity within drama. It's a rapid transformation, and it had to do with a shaky foundation. You might be questioning beliefs. You'll need to build a foundation that is strong. There are unseen forces at work here. This is rebuilding and refocusing because you're about to enter a new era in life. The Wheel of Fortune with the Tower card is a turnaround after a bad run of luck. It's a major change and a restructuring. It's that act of God. The Moon with the Page of Pentacles is digging deep and looking for answers. It's a first step to controlling your insecurities. The Moon with the Judgment card is a creative calling, writing, someone that's a writer. They could be working in TV or film or radio or fashion or even on YouTube. The Moon with the Tower card is an unexpected experience, which may be an illusion. It can represent difficult work, becoming more enlightened. That 22 yods is divine grace and healing. It's another lesson learned. Page of Pentacles with the Judgment card is good news concerning money on the way. It's a message to pay attention to, and there's great potential. The Page of Pentacles with the Tower card is unexpected news. It's information that can affect your finances. The Judgment card with the Tower card is something that happened in the past that leads to a new beginning. It's a sudden realization, a wake-up call that humbles you. It's being overly excitable, and it's a good time to do physical labor. Here's your card from the deck, Archangel Power Tarot Cards by Radleigh Valentine. You've got the 8 of Gabrielle, which is the same as 8 of Wands, fire energy. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Suddenly, things are moving at a very fast pace. All delays are over, and now the sky's the limit. It may be a little overwhelming, but it also feels good to see your plans moving forward. It could feel as though there are too many things going at once, so it will be necessary to stay grounded. It's important to have a very organized plan so things don't spin out of control. New information or messages come your way. It's a good time to promote yourself or your business. Communication is accurately received by all parties right now. Additional meanings, too many balls in the air, flashes of inspiration, and immediate results. Thanks, you guys, Sagittarius. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.